Hi, everybody. Good to see a couple of you here. I hope we get joined by a few more people, but if we don't, it doesn't really matter because we're going to record this and it's going to be the latest recording. I have a little bit of additional information to provide for you. I do want to let people know that if they are in the app, they can. I want to just show you a couple of things in the R-Link application that you'll be able to use. First of all, there's your mic. You can unmute it and then speak to everybody else. There's your camera, which you can have on or off. Speaker, which will either mute the sound or keep it going. Best to have that on. But one of the most important things in this top panel here is this item, because here you can choose this bottom option and you can see it opens a bar down here. If we have some text going on here, you can see it's being reproduced down here. Now, the great thing about this is if you're not English speaking, you can select a different language, maybe Hindi, and you'll see that this text down here will change to Hindi. Okay? Maybe you are speaking Spanish or French or something, maybe even Chinese or Japanese, but Spanish is a very common language. You can select that, and of course it will then start processing all this in Spanish. So it's a very useful feature for you if English isn't your first language. Up here, you can click on chat and you can enter messages in that will be seen by everybody. And that pretty much is all you need to know. But it is very useful for you, particularly this language translation. Okay, God bless. How do we end this then? Okay, so let me just set the scene for you a little bit. We have something that I believe is the most exciting thing I've seen in almost 50 years in the home business industry. It will allow anyone, anywhere, to be in charge of their own destiny and achieve success no matter what that success is that they choose. It's different for everybody, but I want to start with a little story. I don't know whether you've ever heard of somebody called Sam Ovens, but not too long ago, Sam was just another college dropout and he was drowning in debt, living in his parents' garage in New Zealand, and his bank account was nearly empty and his confidence was shattered. And well, he tried launching a startup and he'd failed. His friends thought he was crazy. His parents worried about him wasting his life, and the pressure was crushing him. Then one night, sitting in his tiny cluttered garage, Sam stumbled upon something that changed the trajectory of his life forever. But before I tell you what it is, let me ask you this. Have you ever felt like you're just one move away from everything clicking? Like you're sitting on a gold mine, but you don't have the map to really dig it up, okay? Well, that's exactly where Sam was until he took a gamble, one that most people would call insane. Instead of looking for another job or going back to school, he locked himself in his garage and spent every waking hour learning everything about business, sales, marketing. He didn't go out, he didn't party, he didn't even buy new clothes. All he did was study and apply, study and apply. And then when he launched his next business, he wasn't just another entrepreneur. He was a machine. Within a few years, Sam Ovens went from broke to building a multi-million-dollar consulting empire. His breakthrough simply was realizing that success isn't about working harder. It's about working on the right things. Most people waste years chasing distractions. But Sam figured out that if you master one high-value skill, you can write your own ticket. So here's the million-dollar question for you. What if the only thing standing between you and massive success is one skill you haven't fully mastered yet? If you're serious about getting ahead, about rewriting your story the way Sam did, then you need to pay close attention to what I'm sharing with you today. Because it's all about giving you the exact blueprint to master simple skills that turn ordinary people into legends. And you won't need to lock yourself in your garage for weeks on end learning. It can all be accomplished in an hour or so every day. All you need is commitment and persistence and a willingness to learn and apply what you learn. So without further ado, I'm going to play a recording of a little presentation that'll give you a look into what this blueprint can help you do. It's my pleasure to introduce you to the We Share Abundance in partnership with Vibe Success Blueprint. Now, when I say in partnership with Vibe, it means that we Share Abundance, have partnered with Vibe as an independent business owner in the Vibe system. Vibe is not a partner of We Share Abundance. I just wanted to clarify that. We are using the amazing Vibe products and compensation plan to leverage success for anybody that wants to participate. Earl Nightingale, one of the early pioneers in personal development, said that all you need is the plan, the roadmap, and the courage to press on to your destination. We're going to provide you with the plan and the roadmap, and we're going to help you find that courage within to get to wherever you choose to go. As I mentioned on the first slide, We Share Abundance is in partnership with Vibe, but Vibe is not a partner of We Share Abundance. Vibe is still in pre-launch at this moment in time, but they already have over 64,000 members. And over 1% of those members, well over, it's closer to 2% of those members are from We Share Abundance. So we're poised to be the largest and fastest growing group within Vibe. But more importantly, it's our intention to be the biggest earning group in Vibe. We're not really interested in just numbers. We want to make sure that all our members are making big money. How big? That's only limited by your own desire. Vibe is growing very quickly. So tell everyone you know now before somebody else tells them. I've been in the home business industry for well over 40 years, before the days of the internet, and the first company that I was in, I was horrified to see one of my best friends invited to a presentation by somebody I didn't know. A friend of mine didn't join the company as it happens, but he could have done, and he would have been the referral of somebody else. And he was a really good friend of mine, but I hadn't told him. So tell everybody that you know now before somebody else tells them. We have the vision, we have the goal, we have the plan. It just needs you to take action to achieve your personal success. So I want to run through the important aspects of the Vibe compensation plan for you. It is recurring income. So you do the job once and you get paid forever. As long as you do the job right, you get paid forever. You will receive a $40 Fast Start bonus for your personal referrals through our system. Now, there are smaller Fast Start bonuses, but we are going for the top level for everybody, and we're going to show you how we do that. Make sure that you are in at the top level where you can make the most money and benefit the most from the services that Vibe offer. So we're not going to deal with anything less than the best. Okay? So you will receive a $40 Fast Start bonus for all your personal referrals. I think that is probably better referred to as a referral bonus, because you get it every single month. It is recurring income. On top of that, you're going to get $20 Fast Start bonus or referral bonus for all your personal referrals. So it's a two-tier system. Your own referrals are tier 1, your referrals are tier 2, and that can be very powerful. In addition, they have a 3x10 forced matrix that pays $5 for every position. Once again, there are payments that can be as little as $3, but through our system, everybody is coming in at the top level. You will earn $5 for every position. There is also a 100% match on your personal referrals matrix earnings. So effectively, referring one person potentially doubles your income, because you're now going to get paid not only on your own matrix, but on somebody else's as well. And each time you introduce another person into that matrix, your personal referral, you get that 100% match. So you introduce 2 people, you're now earning 3 times as much. 3 people, 4 times as much, and so on. Now, additionally, this is also paid through 2 tiers, and you get a 50% match on your referrals matrix earnings. Amazingly powerful. It all adds up to the most generous compensation plan I've ever seen in almost 50 years in the home business industry. So let me show you some examples. But before I do, I have to offer a disclaimer. Vibe is a business opportunity and there's no guarantee of income stated or implied. The income examples that we go through in this video are educational for the purpose of explaining how the Vibe compensation plan works. Incomes will vary based on experience, commitment, consistency, work ethic, and a whole host of other factors. In any business, you can lose money. Okay, now we have the legal aspect out of the way. Let me show you some examples. You refer 3 people. We're going to talk about how you do that in a moment, but those 3 people are placed on your level 1. And when they follow you into Vibe, you earn 3 times that 40 Fast Start bonus, plus $15 in matrix commissions, 3 times $5, for a total of $135. Your 3 refer 3, and that gives you 9 on your level 2. So you earn 9 times $20 Fast Start, plus an additional $45 in matrix commissions. That's another $225. So simply by finding 3 who find 3, 2 levels of a 3x3 matrix, you are earning $360. But you also earn a 100% match on your 3 referrals. 3 times $15, another $45, $405. Now it all starts with a very simple 3x3 matrix in our Success Blueprint, but it doesn't stop there. You can add additional legs to any width, so it can be a 4x3, a 5x3, a 6x3, and each leg you add will increase your income by at least $190 a month, ignoring Vibe matrix commissions. In the little example here, we've got the fact that you've added an extra leg, so that's your 4th leg, 4 people on your first level of the Success Blueprint matrix, and you work with that extra 1 person till he's got his 3, and their 3 have got their 9, and they've got their 27, and it means that you're getting an extra $40 when he follows you into Vibe as that Fast Start referral bonus. When he introduces his 3 people and they follow you into Vibe, you get 3 times $20 from that second tier Fast Start referral bonus, $60. And because we've already paid you into Vibe, we've got a little bit of extra cash, so we give it to you. That's another $90, so you make $190 every time you add a new leg in, purely from these numbers. Now you'll make an awful lot more through additional income streams as well, but just think about it very, very simply. Every time you add an extra leg in, it's another $190 a month. Having built that first 3x3 matrix, you're now an expert. You very easily will find how to help 1 person get their 3 and 9, 27, and you can add as many people as you want, increasing your income as much as you choose. Now in Vibe, there are rank qualifications to consider, and also in the Success Blueprint. But in the Success Blueprint, we only have 1 condition, and that is you must personally refer 3 people before we release any of the benefits to you. And that's it. There is no other qualification required. But within Vibe, they have a number of ranks. They start off with a rookie rank. All you have to do there is buy any of their bundles for the products. You will automatically get that as soon as you complete that 3x3 matrix, 3, 9, 27. We will pay for that top bundle in Vibe $249.95. We'll also pay your independent business owner fee for Vibe of $9.95. We're also going to pay your ongoing monthly subscriptions into the Success Blueprint of $12.50 a month. So you'll never ever have to put your hand in your pocket again. And you are a rookie, and it opens up 5 matrix levels. But because we say you have to refer 3 people before you get your benefits, you will automatically have 2 people to get to the creator level, which opens up matrix 6 levels, and it also qualifies you for the Fast Start referral bonuses that we mentioned. But you will have 3 people at least, so you will be at the promoter level with 7 levels of the matrix in Vibe. There's nothing to stop you going on beyond there, but that is the minimum requirement that you will have met and be benefiting from. 5 personal referrals will take you to influencer with 8 levels in the matrix. 6 personal referrals will take you to icon and 9 levels in the matrix. It's got legend here because that is their top package. You will automatically have that top package $249.95 covered from the Success Blueprint. And if you get to 7 personal referrals, just 7 personal referrals to go with that package, you are at the top level in Vibe. You are a Vibe legend and eligible to income from all 10 levels of the matrix. Now when you're a promoter, you're only going to get that matching bonus on tier 1. That is your personal referrals. You're not going to get that 50% on tier 2 until you become an influencer, which requires 5 personal referrals. And we'll show you the effect of that in a moment. But there are common problems associated with building a network, and if you've been involved in the home business industry for a while, you probably have experienced them. The first problem is retention, because people get involved and then they don't stay with it. They tend to drop out if they're not making money, or if the rewards are not enough for the time that they're spending. So it's common to have people dropping out faster than you can refer others, and you give up. The other problem is duplication. Those that you refer don't follow your lead and refer others, and this leads to you needing to work harder to fill the holes and often giving up in desperation. But there is a solution, and it's building your network the right way, and this often isn't taught. People say, oh, you just go out and get 3 people and they get 3 and they expect it all to happen by magic. Well, we have the one for that magic. We're going to show you how to build your network the right way. Retention, we discourage passive members by not releasing any income or benefits until 3 personal referrals have been made. And we make this clear. So we are saying to people, look, we don't need you if you don't want to put in a little bit of effort to change your life for the better. You need us, we don't need you. Now, by everybody getting those 3 people, just completing a 3x3 matrix, as you've seen, creates over $300 profit and the elimination of any further out-of-pocket costs. So why would anybody want to drop out when they're making money? And then we have our low level of entry. It's just $12.50. It makes it affordable for anyone to participate and not worry too much about ongoing costs if they're struggling a little bit and it takes them a little bit longer to get going. Duplication. We have a system that's so simple that anyone can do it. There's no selling or convincing required. And in fact, we strongly discourage it. You see, it's really simple. All our members need to do is invite people to watch a short video. That's it. If it's somebody you know, very easy to say, hey, I just watched a little video. I thought of you when I watched it. I'll give you a link to it. Tell me what you think. It's less than 3 minutes in length. That's it. And the system then takes over, sorts the wheat from the chaff, placing those with a winning mentality into your matrix. So we can help anyone, but we'll never be able to help everyone. Some people don't want to be helped. Some people won't see it. But as you help others, you're going to get that feel-good factor about what you're doing. You're going to see people changing their lives because you asked them to watch a very short video. And the cash that will flow to you will just be a bonus. Using our system and following the training guidelines, we expect most people to have 3 referrals within 7 days. Some will have 3 referrals within a day or within an hour. There's no limit on the number of referrals you can make. In fact, we encourage you to make at least 7 to max out your Vibe income. But we will work closely with you until you have those important first 3. So what's the income potential from Vibe, with each person only having 3 personal referrals at just $12.50 each? Well, first of all, in the Success Blueprint, you'll have 3, 9, 27. You'll build that and it will grow to 81 and 243. You get paid into Vibe as soon as you have that 3, 9, 27 completed, 3 levels of that matrix. But your 3 people need to complete their 3, 9, 27 to get paid into Vibe and follow you into Vibe, giving you those Vibe commissions. So when those 3 get their 3, 9, 27, you'll have 81 on level 4. And if everybody's doing it within a week, which is highly probable, it'll take you 4 weeks to have earned that first $120. And it'll take another week for those 9 people to have got their 3927 in place, by which time you'll have 243 on level 5 and have received that $180 from Vibe in those Fast Start Tier 2 referral commissions. So I want you to remember these weeks. It's going to be 4 weeks before you see any money coming in, but then it's going to start growing exponentially from week 4 and week 5 onward. Okay, so here we are in the spreadsheet, and it's starting at week 3, because if you remember, week 1 you got your 3, week 2 they got their 3 giving you 9, week 3 they got their 3 giving you 27. That's your 3927. You get paid into the Vibe plan at the highest level with the Legend package. You get the rookie rank, but you've got no downline. You just in there, nothing has happened, except for the fact that you get the benefit of all those amazing products from Vibe. But week 4, as those first 3 follow you in, you have your 3 referrals, personal referrals in here, and that puts you up to the promoter rank, which gives you this match in tier 1. But you've only got those 3 people in, so the matrix commissions are just 3 times $5, $15, and that's it. You're on $15 a month after 4 weeks, just from the matrix. Week 5, those 9 follow you in. So you've not only got your 3, you've got those 9. That's a total of 12 in your matrix, and your monthly figures are now 12 times 5, which is $60, but you're also getting a match on tier 1, and they'll be at the level that you were at a week earlier, but there's 3 of them, so instead of getting $15, you get 15 times 3, $45, and your monthly income is now $105 in week 5. In week 6, those 27 are now following into your matrix, part of your team in your matrix. So you've got those 27 plus your 3, 30 in total. Cumulatively, you've actually got 39 people. You've got your 3, 9, and 27 in this level. 27 plus 3, 30, plus 1, 9, 39. So your total in your matrix is 39. Your personal matrix commissions, therefore, are now $195. They're moving up nicely. And so is your match, because now those 3 that followed you in are earning $60 each. That's $180. So you're now, after 6 weeks, on $375 a month from your matrix income. Month 7, another 81 follow you into your matrix. You would now have 120 in total, $600 in your personal matrix, and your match on those 3 people is now $585. You're now over $1,000 a month after 7 weeks. Week 8 would see you with 363 total in your matrix, $1,815 from your personal matrix, $1,800 in matching check, a total of $3,615, and for a lot of people that is enough to live on. If we go to week 9, you would now have 1,092 total in your matrix. Your personal income per month from your personal matrix, 5,460. From your tier 1 match, 5,444. You're now on almost $11,000 a month, and that is comfortable retirement income for almost anybody. On week 10, you get to the 7th level of your matrix, and that's as far as you can go with just 3 referrals. It only opens up 7 levels. But you're now earning $16,395 in your personal matrix. Your matching checks are $16,380. That's $32,775. But these people have got another week to get to their top level, to get to their level 7 in their matrix. So it's by week 11 you've maxed out your money from everybody getting just 3 people. Your matching check would be $49,000. you would have a total of $65,580 a month income from your matrix. That's with everybody just getting 3. Nobody getting more than 3 people. And even with 3 just getting 3, it's $65,580 every month. So that's just 3 months or less to an income of $65,580 a month, with only 3 personal referrals and everybody else getting just 3 personal referrals. Now, I know that $65,580 a month might seem out of reach for many of you that are looking at this. So what I suggest you do is simply look at it for building that 3,927, making over $300 a month, then adding another leg in. And every time you add another leg in, you'll add an additional $200 to your income. Forget about the matrix. Let it just build on its own. And as your income increases, so will your belief. So that really covers it. I want to answer any questions that you may have, because I don't want you to leave here with doubts or queries. I'm here for as long as you need to answer all your questions as fully as I possibly can. And then it'll be decision time. Whatever your decision, whether it's yes, I want to be a part of this, I want to make over $60,000 a month in less than 3 months, or whether it's no, I don't think it's for me. Thanks for your time, and may God bless you always. We are now going to open up for questions. Thanks for watching, and God bless. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. I get motivated every time I see it. What are the things that you should be doing if you choose to join our Success Blueprint? Very simply, you should attend all the meetings that you can. I mean, sometimes there'll be at times when you're asleep or working or have other things that you have to do, but every meeting that you can attend, you attend. That has always been the policy in every single opportunity that I have been in, seen, or whatever. The more people that go to all the meetings, they find more success. They are the people that become the leaders. You must also, secondly, do something daily to progress your business, because it is your business. You have to do some income producing activity. It's no good reading a book on how to be successful. I'm not saying you shouldn't do that. You should do that as well. But you have to do something that is leading towards income producing results. Now, it doesn't mean that you're going to make income every day. It doesn't mean you're going to get the right results that you want every day. But as long as you are doing something every day to generate those, in time, things will start happening for you. And really, all you need to do is communicate with enough people to get people on these little live events along with you, and leave the rest to the system. You don't have to do any selling. You don't have to do any convincing. All you have to do is get people onto this event. And you can do that through the little teaser videos we have. You can invite them directly to this event. You can get them to the intermediate page. There will be lots more things available to you as well. And the more you do, the faster things will happen for you. And if things aren't working for you, if you say, well, I'm doing this, but I'm not getting the results I want, first of all, put in more effort. Do more of what you're doing. And if what you're doing still isn't getting you the results, and you're doing more, and you're doing loads and loads and loads of it, and you're inviting 25, 30, 40, 50 people a day, and you're still not getting results, then you need to get in touch with us, and we can analyze where it's going wrong, where it's breaking down. But those are the first two things: attend all the meetings, income producing activities. And the third thing is when you start to really become a leader, and that is when you have even just one person in your matrix, then you keep in touch with that person. You spend time with them. You don't do anything for them, but you teach them what to do. You teach them how to do it. You've referred that person, so you know how to do it. You have more experience than that person, unless you hit on somebody that is already very experienced in generating teams. But for the most part, they're going to be relying on you. You're now the expert. You did it. How did you do it? Help them. If they're having trouble, tell them how much trouble you had. Keep going. Keep going with them. Stay in contact with them. It's all about leadership. And that's it. Those are the three things that you need to do. That's what we talked about in that opening little encounter about skill set, about skills. And so it really isn't that difficult. It doesn't mean it's easy, but it is simple. It is very simple for you to do that. But let me take it a step further, because we talked about the possibility of getting 5 people. And this is where we left it off. We talked about getting $65,000, and that really will happen automatically if you master those 3 simple skills and persist with them. And you'll go beyond that. You'll start getting an extra person in your matrix, and your income will jump from 65 to 81,000. And when you get 5 people in, which is the minimum really you should be looking for, you'll be on $250,000 every month. And that's with everybody else only getting 3. When everybody else starts to move up as well and they get 4, your income will increase, but it's not significant. It is still over $250,000. But when you get to 5, then you see a huge increase, almost $1 million every month, with just 5 getting 5. It doesn't max out the plan. There is a lot more you can do. Let's go back to 5 getting 3, get back to that 300,000. Let's take it a step further. Let me get you 6 people in. What does that mean? $500,000 every month. Even if people only get that 3, and to get into the matrix with you, they've got to have referred 3 themselves. So everybody will get 3, and here we are. Max out the plan on 7, and you are a millionaire, a multimillionaire within a year. Will it stop there? No. It'll go on, it'll get bigger. But concentrate on doing and learning 3 simple skills that I mentioned to you. You get 3, you help those 3 get 3, you stay motivated by getting on these meetings. If you've got questions, you get them answered. and you just get better and better and better at doing those things every day. There's an old saying, isn't there, that practice makes perfect. And that is so, so true. Incidentally, if you're seeing this as a little pop-up or part of a small screen, you can always change your view. And I think, no, that doesn't work, does it? No, that doesn't work either. So, so it, I can't get it back now to where it's supposed to be. What happens if we stop sharing? Please stand by till somebody else is unmuted. Let me go here. If we unmute somebody, I don't know. I don't know what I've done. I've got me back anyway. So there we are. If there are any questions, you can unmute yourself and get started, or you can pop them into the chat section. I don't see any. I intended to record this, and I didn't click the record button, but I did stream it on YouTube, so I'm going to get it from YouTube, and this will be available for people once I download it from YouTube. I want to thank you all for being here. I want to encourage you to concentrate on 3 simple skills. 1 of them, attending all the meetings. 2, every day, spending up to an hour on income producing activity. And as soon as you've got people joining you, working with them, taking time out of that hour, maybe only doing half an hour on income producing activity and half an hour spent with them, helping them, guiding them. Remember, the best teachers show people where to look, not what to see. Okay, God bless, and we'll be having another webinar tomorrow. I will post it. It'll be around about 4:30 p.m. GMT. Until tomorrow, God bless you all, and keep developing simple skills that'll turn you into a legend, not just a leader, but a legend. God bless.